Whoa. Man, this is crazy volatility. Where's the YouTube though? But yeah, this is absolutely insane. Like 63,000, right back down to 60,000, now back up to 61,000. But it does look like we got a major sell off at 63. So the question is, are we going to go under 60 or are we going to creep back up to 63? I really have no idea, but we had to hit a wall somewhere, and it looks like that wall is 63. But yeah, this is crazy. And I saw MicroStrategy stock is over $1,000 right now, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out this streaming stuff because I had to download a bunch of software. And so I'll probably just let this run for a little bit to see if it actually works. And also my stream keeps getting interrupted because I think I have shitty internet. So just trying to figure it out here. Oh, and I also saw that somebody said that that Coinbase went down. So that could actually be one reason for the sell-off. Every time Coinbase or like an exchange goes down for like 10 minutes, it freaks people out. But now we're right back up to 61.4. So yeah, this is weird. I feel like as long as we stay above $60,000, we're good. I mean, all coins are still pretty much doing decent. I thought XRP... Well, XRP went to 60 cents, and now it's right back down to 56. Man, things are going to be so freaking volatile. I mean, I would say just don't let this stuff scare you away because we're going to see major price swings today. But yeah, there's some pretty big altcoin pump and dumps going on right now. Let me see. Yeah, VeChain back under 5 cents. Yeah, things are just crazy right now. But it's to be expected. But it looks like Bitcoin's trying to creep back up a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think we'll probably have a pullback after the halvening. So, but the thing is, like, everybody's talking about like an all-time high now before the halvening. I don't think so. I think maybe 63, 64. It already looks like we're having major resistance at 63. Um, I mean, to get past all-time high by the halving, it would just be something that's never happened before. But it could happen. I'm just not leaning towards it. But either way, I think going after the halving, I wouldn't be shocked if we get like a 20 or 30% pullback. I mean, like I said in the video I made earlier today, things are extremely volatile. So we might just be hanging out between 60,000 and 63,000 for the next month. Then we get the halving, we get like a pump up to like 66, almost all-time high. Everybody thinks we're going to go to all-time high. And then after the halving, we get a pump or a dump right back down to 60. And then we kind of work our way up from there. Like I said in my video today, we're like in uncharted territory right now. So I'm a little, like really I'm just guessing. But I'm shocked we even made it to 63,000, to be honest with you. It's really odd. So there's something going on. I guess people are just buying the ETFs or whatever, but there's something weird going on. And these altcoins are going crazy. But yeah, I did see that Coinbase was down. I tried to log into Coinbase and I logged in, but then I logged right back out because I was trying to do this live stream thing. But if you're on Coinbase, don't worry. You're not going to lose your money. They have insurance. Every time there's extreme pumps and dumps in Bitcoin to this level, where Bitcoin goes from 53,000 to 63,000 in a day, the exchanges always go down. So yeah, that's actually one reason we're probably dumping. But trust me, guys, you're not going to lose money on Coinbase unless you do something stupid like, give away your password or your two-factor authentication. But I wouldn't be worried about just because you can't log into Coinbase. That's not a reason to be concerned. Coinbase is probably one of the safest exchanges you can be on. Yeah, I also tried to log into Live Coin Watch, and that took like 30 seconds just to log into Live Coin Watch. So yeah, now we're at 61, 198. Man, this is weird. But yeah, I've seen this before. I saw this last cycle. Like I said, I'm just kind of shocked we pumped up this high so fast. So that's why I figured I should try to learn how to do live streams, because I'll probably do live streams at night, when I get bored, depending on the volatility. But today's definitely a good day to do some live streams. But I'm trying to figure out how I can get the chat to come up so I don't have to pull it to the side like this every time, which is kind of, I don't know. I gotta figure all this crap out. Yeah, you say Coinbase crashed and there's zero balances. Guys, that's just what happens when the system goes down. Your money is definitely safe on Coinbase. Trust me. I mean, Coinbase is the institutional carrier for these big funds. Coinbase is holding billions of dollars of Bitcoin for the institutions. Your freaking $10,000 you got on Coinbase or 100,000 or whatever you got. I mean, just like I said, just because you can't log in, that doesn't mean anything. But that's what always happens. People freak out. You have to understand, Bitcoin investors, crypto investors are the biggest freaking pussies. And I've been saying this for the last year. Any little reason to panic, they panic. I mean, if Coinbase went down for a week, then I might be concerned. But just because what's going on is there's so many people logging into Coinbase right now, and the servers just can't handle it. That's all that's going on because people want to sell. Look, when Bitcoin hit $63,000, people want to sell. XRP hit 60. Hasn't been at 60 cents for a while. People are looking to take some profits. I bet if I tried to log into my TD Ameritrade or I think it's not Charles Schwab. If I tried to log into that right now, I'd probably get timed out. It's just the way it goes. 61,391. I think we're probably going to creep back up. Maybe we'll go back up to 63,000 again and then dump. I could see that happen. No, I'm not taking any profit. The only thing I might take profits on is my MicroStrategy stock. I mean, the thing's like $1,000 right now. I think we bought it. I was talking about on this channel like 150. So I might start selling some of that like very, very soon. Maybe even today. I'm not selling any altcoins. I'm not selling any Bitcoin. Guys, this is like nothing. The altcoins have not run yet. Like whatever you're seeing in altcoins now with like some of these gaming projects like Vulcan Forge, Theta, XRP, Cardano, this is like nothing. You don't want to make any mistakes and like sell right now. The major altcoin pump is not happening until after the halving. And that's not until April. And then I'm probably thinking like into the summer, end of summer is when you should be selling altcoins. If you sell your altcoins right now, you're going to be chasing to get back in. I made the same mistake. I sold my Theta too early last run. I had to buy back in. I sold my Cardano too early. Now, this is not financial advice. I could be completely wrong, but I personally am not selling any altcoins right now. Now, if I was in Solana, if I had bought Solana at $12, I would have sold like 90% of my Solana right now. Anything over a 10x. So if your Cardano goes 10, 15x, yeah, sell 80% of it. If you got a 10x on Theta, dump out of it, at least sell half of it. But right now, I'm not there. I'm not there. In fact, my best performing asset right now is my MicroStrategy stock. So that's why I might just take some out. But MicroStrategy is probably going to go to $1,500 to $2,000 by summer. So I'm not selling all of it. I'm just saying maybe I'll sell a little bit of it. But yeah, guys, now is not the time to be selling altcoins, in my opinion. We got a lot more room to go, especially like VeChain. VeChain hit 27 cents last bull run. Nobody thought it was going to happen. It's probably going to hit 35 to 50 cents this bull run, but yeah, you don't want to be selling altcoins now. I know it's tempting. I know now, unless you have like a bill you got to pay or like, you got something major you want to do. But I think now is really, there's a lot you can see with the price action right now on Bitcoin. Like people are freaking emotional. I mean, 63,000, dropped $3,000. Now we're going back up to 62,000. That's all emotions right there. That's people just like they're freaking out. And you don't want to be freaking out because if you sell right now your altcoin, you're going to be freaking pissed. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but you're going to be pissed going into the summer, and you're probably going to end up buying back in. If you're emotional enough right now, like your emotions are so high where you want to sell some altcoins and take profit, think how your emotions are going to be in the summer when we're getting 5, 10, 15, 20 X's on some of these altcoins. Your emotions are going to have you buy back in, and then you're going to buy back in too high. So like I said, unless you need the money, whatever, you got to pay off your bookie or something like that. Like I'm not selling anything, like I said, except for possibly MicroStrategy. But even that, I'm not selling all of it. Yeah, it might be ETF related because I think Rand was talking about today that ETF had like a record inflow of like $500 million just last night. So that could have just be dying off right now. That's a possibility. Carl the Moon fucking sucks, man. Like Carl the Moon is up there with like another all the other scammers like BitBoy, Crypto Banter, who's the other guy? MJ Crypto, the guy who's like, welcome to my channel, blah, blah, blah. Like the guy from like freaking Dubai has got like the blonde hair. These guys are they're just shilling you like Bybit the whole freaking time. I mean, yeah, you don't really want to be listening to those guys. I mean, it's all for entertainment, but they're going to get you wrecked doing the leverage. All right, Bitcoin 61,425. Yeah, we're making our way back up. Like, I don't think we're gonna go under $60,000. But if we start going under $60,000, like 59, 58, that may have been like the top for now. Like, we might not get back to like 63,000 until after the halving. But things were going up way too fast. Like, I was in shock. Like, I'm like I've been in shock for the last 24 hours. Like, how the hell? Like, why is Bitcoin pumping this much? Now, some of these altcoins like Theta, Cardano, whatever, I'm not shocked because they're due to pump. But Bitcoin's like, to go this high before the halving is just fucked up. Like, I've never seen it before. What's up, man? Thanks. I'm going to do a lot more live streams. Dude, I tried to do a live stream like a few months ago. And like, I didn't understand the software. I didn't realize I could live stream from the this OBS software. So I tried to download like another software and it didn't work. And I'm like, you know what? Like, just screw it. But I'd rather do live streams if we're getting like volatility. It's kind of fun, and I can actually answer people's questions. But I'll probably honestly be doing more live streams at night, like later at night. Usually during the day, I'm like picking up kids from school and like stuff like that, and I got like work to do. But the volatility today is like, I mean, I'm glued. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm glued to freaking live coin watch. I was driving home. I worked a little case this morning after I made my first video. I had to take a picture of something. And when I put up live coin watch on my phone and I almost got in a car accident. I'm like, what the freak is going on here? Like, it's like, I was like, I got to make another video when I get home because this is absolutely crazy. I'm going to try to log into Coinbase once I get off this stream. Guys, well, don't worry about, unless you really want to sell something right now, like then I'd be pissed off that Coinbase is down. I look at Coinbase as a way to safely hold my money. If you have your money on Coinbase, make sure you have whitelisting, where if somebody hacks your account, it takes them 48 hours to be able to create a new account to take your money off. Coinbase is as safe as it goes. And with Coinbase, if they actually get hacked on Coinbase, they'll give you all your money back. The problem is on Coinbase, if you do something stupid, like give your private key to somebody, or like somebody get your password who you gave it to, stuff like that. But if actual Coinbase gets hacked, they're insured to give you back all your money. So I would not worry about Coinbase. I have most of my money on Coinbase, and I'm completely happy with Coinbase. I'm not planning to sell anything today anyway, so whatever. Now, I might, if you're planning to buy today on Coinbase, yeah, I could understand being pissed off. But yeah, keep trying to log back into Coinbase because, you know, it's probably just like a temporary thing. 61, 280. So basically, we're pretty much where we were when I made my video this morning. So it looks like that 63 pump was just like, I don't know what this, like just some sort of like little FOMO pump we had. Oh, really? Is BitBoy offering private streams at night? Man, I don't know, guys. I've been talking about BitBoy for the last year and a half, and like I've already said, big scammer. I mean, shilled so many scams, like so many freaking scams, but I feel like he's paid his dues, you know, because of all the shit he's had to go through for the last year. But I still wouldn't, I mean, you can tell the guy's cracked out, and like, I don't know, you don't want to like take anything he says seriously, but he is entertaining for sure. Yeah, I mean, you say all of my Coinbase, I can sign in, but it says my assets are zero, but it still shows all the price. Your assets aren't zero, man. The system's just timed out. I mean, if it's showing all the assets, you're logged into Coinbase and it's showing like the price action, but it can't log into your actual account. And they may have shut it down. They may have shut down logins because there's so many people. Also, you have to realize once the word gets out that Coinbase is having a problem, everybody and their mother and their brother tries to log in. Like I had no plan on logging into Coinbase today, and then I see a tweet that Coinbase is down, and I'm like, oh, I guess I should try to log back in. Like everybody's doing that right now. But trust me, guys, like if Coinbase were to lose everybody's money and go down, crypto's done. Like I said, they're holding billions of dollars for BlackRock. All the ETF custody is being held in Coinbase. You're safe on Coinbase. I mean, I'm 99.999% sure. If it was like Bybit or something like that, I'd be like, oh shit. But I'm not worried about Coinbase. But yeah, if you want to sell something right now on Coinbase, I feel bad for you because you can't. But honestly, it's probably for the best. It's probably for the best because you probably don't want to be selling anything right now. So it's actually forcing you to not do anything stupid. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is like my first live stream, but like I said, I wanted to do it earlier, like a few months ago, but I couldn't figure out the software. So I was really just planning to do like a test today to see if it actually worked. So I'm not going to stay on too long, but I might do another one tonight. But this price action is crazy. I'm hoping we get back up to like 62,000. See, now we're kind of just like, we can't get back to 62,000. So it's almost like just forget everything that happened this morning, going to 63. And we're, like I said, we're essentially back to where we were 2 hours ago. I think when I made my video this morning, we were at like 60,300 or something like that. So the thing that sucks, though, when Bitcoin dumps that much, these altcoins like really, they actually dump pretty hard because XRP made it to 62 cents. And now it's right back down to 56, which, look, this is what you expect. When Bitcoin dumps, the altcoins dump more, but that's a pretty big dump. I mean, Cardano's back up to almost 62 cents. Let's see where's Theta? Oh, where's VeChain? VeChain's going to be right back up to 5 cents, and Theta's probably like at a $1.80 right now. Let's say $1.94. So Theta's still kicking ass. Remember, this time yesterday I made a video, and Theta was like a $1.60 or something. So even though we're getting a little bit of a pullback in some of these altcoins, I wouldn't be getting upset over it. And like I said, I wouldn't worry about the Coinbase stuff. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're going to get major retraces. Like, we're going to get, after the halving, 30, 40, maybe even 50% retraces. Like, Bitcoin going to $70,000, right back down to $50,000. We could hit $100,000 and go right back down to $70,000. Like, it's going to be crazy. Like, you have to just understand that in your head. You have to accept it, right? You have to accept it. The only thing you don't want to do is one day, it's probably going to be end of summer, going into fall, when Bitcoin's $100,000, is when we get the final retrace where we go back into the bear market. That's where you want to make sure you're out. But we're nowhere near that, guys. That's like end of summer, maybe fall, maybe not even until like early 2025. And you'll know that. You'll see Bitcoin at 100,000. You'll see the meme coins going crazy. And then you'll get one last meme coin pump. Then they dump, and then everything's going to dump. But we're completely early right now. So like we're not even close to like, oh, like, is that going to happen? It's not even in the cards right now. Like, I wouldn't even be thinking about it. Yeah, where are you buying Theta right now? Because I bought most of my Theta on Binance.us, and then I took all of my Theta and put it on a hardware wallet because I don't trust Binance.us anymore. The problem with Theta is it's not that easy to buy. I'm really hoping that Theta gets a Coinbase listing, because Binance.us is like Binance.us, I believe, is the only place in the USA you can buy Theta, but nobody trusts Binance.us anymore. So, which it's not going to affect the price action, but if we do get a Coinbase listing for Theta, we're going to get like a $50 Theta. But for some reason, I don't know, like Coinbase has been like kind of like not on the Theta bandwagon. Yeah, I mean, Coinbase has a lot of coins, and Coinbase now they have Bonk. They're probably going to have Sneck. Sneck's another one. If you're looking for Cardano projects, Sneck like pumped 30% in the last like day or two. But again, with Sneck and with Bonk and all these other coins, these meme coins, you're going to get big pumps and you're going to get big dumps. So don't buy it like today. But once Sneck drops like 20 or 30%, maybe pick some up. Same with Bonk. Like when we get that last meme coin pump, it's going to be insane. Like Sneck's going to be like probably 20, 30, 40x from where it is right now. Honestly, man, somebody told me that Coinbase was going to list Theta a year ago, and I made a video like, oh, don't worry, guys, Theta is going to be on Coinbase, but I have no idea. Like, it might have something to do with Theta being like a San Francisco company, and there was some controversy whether Theta was going to be a security or not a security. And I believe that Theta also had a public sale, but I don't know. I'm not sure if they did in the United States, but there's some reason they're not doing it. But once Coinbase wins this lawsuit, which I think they're going to win, that's going to open up the door for Coinbase to list like thousands of other coins. So it might not happen till then, but it really doesn't matter. I think it'll probably happen by summer. If I had to bet, I would say Coinbase wins the lawsuit within the next couple months, and then Theta, T-Fuel, all that get listed. Because, I mean, Theta is a top-tier project. All right, Bitcoin, now we're back down to 60,729. Yeah, definitely dumped hard after 63,000. We can't deny that one. But, I mean, we knew we were going to get rejected at some point, so it's probably healthy. I mean, Bitcoin to just keep going up. I mean, it was we were bound to have a have a nasty pullback at some point. Yeah, definitely Sneck, definitely Cardano, definitely Theta. I think VeChain, like the Polymatic. I like Vulcan Forge for gaming. A lot of people shit on Hex, but you know Hex is probably going to 50x from where it is right now. I mean, it's risky, but whatever. Let me see what else. Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, Coinbase stock. Not a big Ethereum person. I wasn't a big Solana person, but you know, Solana pumped a lot, so congratulations if you made money on Solana. But I think VeChain and Theta are probably going to 50x from where the bottom was. So, you know. AVAX maybe. Oh, Dogecoin. So Dogecoin had a pump. It was, I think it was at 12 cents like an hour ago. I think Dogecoin is going to absolutely 20, 30x from where it is right now. You know Elon Musk is going to like pump the hell out of it. So I would, if Dogecoin goes back under 10 cents, I would totally pick some of that up. I like Matic. I like Sheeb. I do like Sheeb. I don't have any Sheeb though. Litecoin is probably my worst performing coin right now, but the thing is, Litecoin was my worst performing coin last bull run too, and then all of a sudden it did a 10-15x. So a lot of people shit on Litecoin, but for me it's a safe play. I got most of my Litecoin between $40 and $60. I think Litecoin's probably going to top out at $400 or $500. So that's a 10-15x. So I'm completely happy with that. Yeah, it's not going to do what Solana did. Cardano, it's not going to do what Cardano did. But for me, it's a coin. I can just buy it, forget about it. People can shit on it. But the thing with Litecoin is it's not going to pump probably until we go into the summer. Yeah, I mean, Litecoin, every time a big fund ends up buying cryptocurrency, they always buy Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin. All the payment processors that take cryptocurrency, they all have Litecoin. So all I say, guys, if you want to shit on Litecoin, just look at the charts. Look what Litecoin did last bull run. Look how it was stagnant, and then it went up to $400. Look what it did the previous cycle before that, where it went up to $250. Like, there's no way Litecoin's not going to get back up to at least all-time high of $400. It might go up to $1,000 for all I know. But yeah, it's not going to have the ROI that some of these riskier coins have. Like my Vulcan Forge, for example. Like Vulcan Forge will go to $50. I bought most of it at like $1 or whatever, $1.50, whatever. Like, it's not going to do that. But it's also not as risky. So I don't want to only be in risky coins because then I can't sleep at night. With Litecoin, I sleep at night. With VeChain, I sleep at night. With Cardano, I sleep at night. With Vulcan Forge, with Hex, Bideo is one I have, very risky play. I don't even know what I have anymore. I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, they're coins you buy and you're not really, even Solana right now, it already did a 10x. Like I wouldn't sleep good at night knowing that most of my portfolio was in like Solana or a bunch of gaming projects or a bunch of AI projects. With Litecoin, I buy it in the bear market. You can go to sleep for 2 years and you're probably gonna get a 15-20x. I don't care what people say about it. They can shit on it all day. I mean, it doesn't matter. Theta back up to $1.94. All right, what's going on here? Man, maybe Bitcoin will go under 60, but I think we're probably going to hang out here. I don't think we're going to go too much under 60,000. There's too much hype right now. Yeah, sell after August 10th. Come late summer, guys, I'll probably be like 50% out of the market because I just don't want to be that dumbass. I don't want to be that dumbass. I use Trust Wallet. I have MetaMask. I have my Theta in the Ledger hardware wallet, and I have Yuri for Cardano and Sneck, and I also have Coinbase. I also still use Binance.us. I use KuCoin sometime, but yeah, I mean, as far as like, I've never had a problem with Trust Wallet, never had a problem with Coinbase. With MetaMask, I don't trust MetaMask, but like, I've never had a problem with it. Yeah, you say, I think the market is going to be the shortest yet. I think it is too. Like, things are pumping way too fast. And you have to remember, almost everybody in crypto doesn't make any money. So all these people going into the summer that are going to be bragging, like your Uber driver, he's going to be like, oh, I made $100,000, but he hasn't sold anything. Or like anybody you talk to, like your dumb friend, your friend, your dumbest of friends will be like, I put $1,000 into this coin. Now it's worth 50,000. I'm like, well, did you sell it yet? Oh, no, not yet. It's going to go up another 100x. Like, this is what happens. So what's going to happen is the end of the summer, everybody's going to be so freaking bullish. Bitcoin's going to be between $90 and $110,000. Cardano, $3 to $10 or $3 to $5. Theta, $10, $15, $20. And people are going to be calling for everything to go up another 100x. And that is when you need to get out. You do not want to be holding these bags, guys. Like I said, everybody I know in crypto last cycle, myself and my one other friend, we made money. And I could have made a lot more money, but I made a lot of mistakes. Everybody else I know, including very smart people, stockbrokers, Ivy League people, they didn't make a penny. I mean, I know, I'm talking like holding VeChain at 20, you buy VeChain at a half penny, it goes to 30 cents, and you hold it right back down to a penny. Like, this is what happens. A lot of YouTubers, one YouTuber I like to listen to at night is that cryptocurrency news channel, the Bob guy, the Asian guy, because he's not a shiller, and he spouts out news, and I go to sleep on it. But he held all of his coins right back down, and he got hacked on Twitter. He gave some guy on Twitter his private keys because the guy said he was Atomic Wallet help desk. Like, people do stupid things. So most people aren't going to make any money in crypto, unfortunately. I'm hoping at least the people who watch my channel do, but it sucks when you're up when you're worth nothing and you have $100,000 worth of crypto and then you don't sell any of it, then it keeps dumping, and then your $100,000 is now worth $1,000, and you're just like, what the fuck? And that's 98% of everybody who gets into crypto. So the biggest thing with crypto is, buy in the bear market, but you have to sell in the bull market. You have to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're not going to get the top. I'm going to be telling you guys to sell Theta and Cardano at $3 to $5, Theta $15, $20. Theta might go to $40. I don't freaking care. I'm not going to be that jackass holding the bag. I'm just not going to do it. What's your method for cashing out of Theta? I'm assuming Theta won't be listed on Coinbase by late summer. Binance US. Yeah, Binance US is sketchy. I think that Theta might be on Coinbase. I think Theta, like I said, Coinbase has to win that altcoin, the altcoin lawsuit they're in. But yeah, so Theta went up to $14, $15 last bull market. Once Theta hits $13, $14, I would sell half. Then I would set a stop loss. Set a stop loss for $12. And if Theta keeps going up, Theta goes to $20, then move your stop loss to $18. If Theta goes up to $25, move your stop loss to $22. If your stop loss gets hit, you're done. You cash out of Theta. Even if you cash out of Theta at $20 and then Theta goes up to $50, do not buy back in. You're done. So half out at all-time high, and then just do stop losses going up, and that way you can't lose. But yeah, the worst thing you want to do is stop loss gets hit at $18. You made a ton of money, and then Theta keeps going up. Don't buy back in. Like, you gotta know when to get out. And even if you have to delete all your apps, don't look back. Like, don't even pay attention to it. So that's what I would do and that not just Theta. Same with Cardano. Same with Bitcoin. Same with MicroStrategy stock. Same with your gaming projects like Vulcan Forge. Once you're out, do not get back in until next bear market, because that's another way people lose all their money. Oh, I made $100,000, but it keeps going back up. Okay, I'm gonna buy right back in, and then the whole thing dumps on you. So it's just not worth it. And they only have 100. Yeah, I mean, most people in crypto don't have a lot of money in it. I mean, when I first got into crypto, I bought 2 Litecoins at $200 each, and I thought I was going to become a millionaire. And then I actually I swear to God, I had 2 Litecoins at all-time high, and I'm like, oh, this thing's going to $1 million. Of course, that was at the high, and then I actually sat myself down in front of the computer and I did some math, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. So, but yeah, most people, everybody who's new to the market, they don't make any money. You gotta live through these cycles. And most people that get into crypto buy at the high anyway. When I first got into crypto, like I said, everything I bought was at all-time high. 2017, Everything I bought at the top of the market. That's when the dumb retail money buys most. Silvers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Atomic Wallet, but this freaking guy, man, this Bob from the crypto channel, whatever, crypto news channel, some dude on Twitter is just like, hey, I'm with Atomic Wallet customer support. Give me your private key and I'm going to help you do some swap. This is a guy who's been in crypto since 2017, this guy Bob. And this happened in 2022. He gives this guy his private key. The guy clears out his wallet. So yeah, like Bob from crypto news channel, like that's how he lost most of his money. But he also didn't sell it. It's not just Bob though. It's like most of these YouTubers just don't get out. Okay, we're now under $60,000, 59,804. Wow, talk about pumps and dumps. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean this is crypto, guys. This is how it goes. We went up too fast. We went up way too fast. Where will the dump stop? Nobody knows. But apparently 63,000 is is where a lot of big players want to take some serious freaking profit. Wouldn't be a bad time to buy some altcoins right now because they're probably getting hit pretty hard. Yeah, VeChain is on Coinbase. 59,577. Jeez. Yeah, so we've already dumped over $4,000 or about $4,000 from where we were this morning. Honestly, guys, I'd be just happy if we hang out at $60,000. 63 was just like, I was like, what the freak? This does not make any sense when we hit $60,000. I was really in shock. Like, I couldn't even concentrate. I'm like, this is not normal. You know, sometimes things just don't feel right. And 63 did not feel right. Because then everybody's like, oh, we're going to all-time high. And like, never in Bitcoin's history have we hit all-time high before the halving. Never. So that's why it just didn't make any sense. And if you guys watch my channel, you know I'm all about the Bitcoin halving. All I care about is not the Bitcoin halving. All I care about is the 4-year cycles. Everything is basically based off 4-year cycles. So if Bitcoin did hit all-time high before the halving, that would kind of like put a big like dart through my my 4-year cycle thing. Not in a bad way. Like it wouldn't like be a big deal or anything. It'd be a good thing. But this is why we follow the 4-year cycles. This is why we follow the 4-year cycles. It didn't feel right. It wasn't lining up with the 4-year cycles. And look what happens. It's like the universe has a way of correcting itself. And, you know, Bitcoin's like, hey, wait, we're going way too high. We got another month and a half till the halving. We got to crash. We got to crash right now. And that's what happened. But, I mean, once this volatility settles, we're probably going to be right back at $60,000. There's a lot of people dumping right now. And maybe people still can't log into Coinbase. Maybe that's freaking people out. But, yeah, that's a big fucking dump. That's a big dump. Did we wait to 64,000? So yeah, so if we went to 64,000, then we're down 4,500. Can you imagine trading this? If you took a short at 64,000, which I don't do. Man, talk about like who the hell sold? Like so many people sold at 63,000. But that's the way it goes, guys. That's crypto. I mean, Solana's still at 109. XRP's still 55. I mean, really, when you think about it, we're pretty much just going back to where we were yesterday. So, but I don't know. This is why we're in crypto. This is the fun. This is the fun thing about crypto. I agree with your philosophy on crashing out of Theta. I'm talking more about the X's and O's on how to execute it. If not on Coinbase, can't get out to USD without converting to other tokens. I mean, how would I sell my Theta? How would I sell? Well, as of right now, if I just sell Theta, I'll tell you where I sold my Theta 3 years ago. I had it on my hardware wallet, transferred to KuCoin, transferred Theta to Bitcoin, Bitcoin to Litecoin, and sent my Litecoin to Binance.us. What will I do this time if Theta's not on Coinbase? Probably the same thing. Although I hope to not have to use KuCoin. Like when I cashed out on KuCoin, I almost had a nervous breakdown. Like because I don't trust KuCoin, so I'll probably send my hardware wallet Theta a little bit at a time, 20% at a time. Binance.us, boom, transfer to Bitcoin, boom, send over to Coinbase. If that goes through, okay, do it again. 20%, boom, 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 boom. That's how I would do it a little bit at a time. You just got to be careful with it. But yeah, transfer either to Bitcoin. I think I like to use Litecoin, honestly, because Bitcoin, there's more fees. So I'm not sure if there's a pair of Theta and Litecoin, or I know there's probably a Theta and Bitcoin on Binance.us. So yeah, go Theta to Bitcoin. You can do Bitcoin to Litecoin, or just do Bitcoin, send over to Coinbase. That's what I would do. And really, that's the only way you can ever do it. I guess you could send Theta to like one of those swapping things like MetaMask or something like that, but I wouldn't do that. I'd want to use a US based exchange. So if you can't use Binance.us, use KuCoin, but I don't trust. I've never had a problem on KuCoin. I don't trust it though. That's the problem. Yeah, and meme coins were pumping this morning. Actually, I was watching Crypto Ran, and he was talking about it. He said meme coins were going crazy. And when meme coins go crazy, it always happens like clockwork. Bitcoin takes a big old fat dump. All right, we're back up to 60,000, so that's good. I'm going to stay on like another 2 or 3 minutes, but this is freaking insane, guys. This is really absolutely insane. Yeah, that's funny. So meme coins went crazy. SNEC went up 30-40%. I think Bonk. No, not Bonk. What the fuck is that meme coin? Let's see. Pepe. I think Pepe was up like 50% or something in the last 24 hours. Where's Pepe? How do you spell Pepe? I don't even freaking know.